today we will concentrate on next component. So like yesterday we discussed the list view preview, right? So similar like today we will see the next component. So that is grid view and spinner drop down autocomplete. So for that I'm creating one program here called grid. So in here this grid we will see the next steps from here. So it is almost similar as yesterday's code. Code wise there is no major changes, but we will see what are the things it can be involved in this. So like we create same one kind of array and we'll use array adapter and we will write the code for this. Once project is created, we will start. So here now, so we are discussing with the relative layout, right? So I'm changing relative. So I remove this basic one. Then we will add here grid view. So grid view is the one of the component, like it is options can be displayed here side by side. So that is we can say has the grid. So height wrap content, this height wrap content. We will change that as wrap. So for this, we will give one ID that is Android ID equal to, so at the rate plus ID that is grid. Right. So also we will add here data binding. So I'm adding data binding here. Right, data binding. With once load this project, we'll create next step. So where binding column activity main binding in here binding equal to data binding equal. So data binding equal, right? So we are writing here data binding equal dot. So here we'll write the context. So while loading this, we will create one array where course. I'm creating one course array that is equal to array of. So here we will define all the parameters like Android, so Java, next here core Java. Right, I'm adding one more core Java. So next, I want to add advanced Java. Next, I want to add one more advanced Java. Next, Python. Next, Android, Java. Next, Java, Android. So like this, I added few parameters, right? So we'll see. Now here we will add the data binding. So here I'm enabling the data binding. Data binding enable equals to true. So we will import this and we'll continue next step. Right, both are imported. So here now where grid adapter. So where grid adapter equal to array adapter. Array adapter of this, then Android dot r dot layout dot simple list item one, like what we created yesterday, that is the same. Then here I'm giving the course, right? So then after here binding dot, so grid dot adapter set adapter equal to, so what we created here, that is grid adapter, right? Like this. Now we will import this and we will run this and we will see this output now. Say it is launched, we will see in output. See, this is output, but what we expected, that is a grid, but it is shown as a normal right list. So for this, we have to do one thing here. So that is here for grid. Uh, Here we have to give that num columns. So I'm adding one property called that is num columns. Normally here we will give 2, 3, 4 like that also, but suggestible is the auto fit. Once you give auto fit, automatically based on that it will adjust. Right. So good morning. No. So just we are discussing about the grid view. So here like yesterday how we did that same instead of list I created a grid in a main activity. Just I created one array and same. This is 2 lines of code. Whatever yesterday we written same similar everything is same. Just I'm running that program. So this is basic. If it is a basic, it is created. It created like that. So that's the reason. Just I added there as a num columns. So if we add the num columns, so that content can be adjusted in a proper way here. See, like this it is adjusted. Right. Now I want to apply listener purpose. So how can we apply listener? Like similar this, binding that by finding that grid that set on item click list. So for this also like similar to this yesterday, same list. So just will write those here. So those dot matrix this comma. So here now like similar yesterday we took the position right. Today I'm taking the ID from the other. So that is post dot length long. So dot no. So ID and position both are almost same. It will both are give the index of the array. See now I'm taking this 8, 5. This is a 0. So 0, 1 like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this it will come the index. So this is about the weight. Right. So next from next here, so what we will do spinner. So that is a trap that we will do spinner. So here I'll add spinner. So this is a match per drop down. This is a spinner means it's a drop down. Right. So for this we will give an ID that is spin. Right, we will give some margin and so even for this also we will give some margin. Then so now here within a this. So just this code I'll copy paste instead of read adapter, I'm changing the spin adapter. Spin AD. So the spin AD will change here. So this will change as a spin. That's it. Remaining I'm not changing. Remaining code is the same. Right. We will run this. Oh, it's created here. The dropdown has came, but this is a relatively of that. We should give a relation. So here below, so here now it is created like this. Like for this, we will apply listener. Right. So what listener will apply? So for this, there is a one small change in a listener. So because previously we used on item selected, but here on selected item, like it is a different because once we select the position is becoming zero, right? So that is the reason for this. We're supposed to apply differently. So that is on item uh, item selected. This is the listener is supposed to apply for this. So here this listener having like does not create directly. So we need to add some extra code for this. So object colon. So on yeah, object colon. So on item selected listener. Right. So like this we have to add. Why we have to add extra code for this means here this has some special thing. So what is a special like it has two return methods like more than one it has the return type has the more than one here, so that is the reason we supposed to write here. So here it has some implemented methods, right? So those implemented methods, so that is a on item selected. So this is the first return type. So next here it is on nothing, like user not selected anything also, that also we can capture. If user selected, that also we can capture here, right? So now here, what you want to do, you can do this. So here post dot make text. So this comma. So here what we need to do, like similar, we want to have a position. So that position we can capture. So then toast dot length long. So dot show done. So this is that. Like this we will write the toast. So yep, you can do whatever you want, but just I'm removing. Like there also, if you want validation kind of thing, there you can add the so it is the error here. This is imported on item selected listener. It is imported, but why it is showing error? Just will refresh the project, clean the project. Let us rebuild the project. Okay, I understood. There are set road is missed. Now it will be okay. So here, what is the issue here in toast? Okay, so it is expecting this. So that's right. Now we will run this. Means as I told, sometimes it will accept this, sometimes it cannot accept this. So, but that we should extend with that, right? So that is the this one. So it is launched. So now here, position. It is showing the position like this. Right. Now we supposed to add next one is the autocomplete. So autocomplete text view. For this, I'll give match parent, graph content, ID. So that is auto. Then relation below the spin with margin. Put the margin and right. So these are the properties taken for this. Now here, so this adapter code is common for this also. So instead of this, I'll change as auto adapter. Right. Auto adapter. This we will change as a auto. But for this, applying this is a little bit different. So here instead of adapter, you should write set adapter. It won't take directly that for this component. Set adapter of whatever we defined. So that you can take as a like this. So that's in a set adapter, the small syntax variance is here. Right. Now I'll run this. Autocomplete means while you type, so automatically the values will become related values will come in the dropdown. So filter the values based on your inputs. See now here, that's in Android like this. So Java. So but here, just you need to concentrate one thing. So we are searching Java. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 has came, but here how many Javas is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But out of 7, only 4 has came. 5 means which are missed? 1, 2, 3. These 3 has missed. Why? Because this search will always do search on a first letter of each word. starts with first letter of each word. So this has came for the one. So this is the second letter, second word, but on the second word, it is starting with the first letter, right? Like this, same. So that is the reason it should come. But here after I entered two letters, it is come. But I don't want after two letters. Maybe I want sometimes three letters. Maybe I want one letter like that. So there is a one special is there. So that is a completion threshold. So completion threshold. So I'll give one. Means now once we enter one letter, automatically the data will float here. See now. So like this. So for this, no need any listener because once I selected the text, by end of this, it should become as a edit text. Like here, from here, like how we are picking the edit text, like that only you can pick the data. So while you are submitting the button, what is the content is there, it will pick that content. Right after the form, anyhow, you have submit button. So once you click on submit button, whatever this is there, so as per that, it can move on. Right. Hope these four components are clear. Right. So in this, already I told yesterday, that is currently list grid we are not using in our cases currently because almost every place we are using the this recycler view, right? So in the spinner and spinner and autocomplete, so on where we use this means, like let us say if drop down items are less than 15, better you can go for the spinner. If it is a more than 15, you can go for AutoComplete because let us say I want to test the country names. So all country names means around it is a 200 data. So the 200 data is like I want to select Zimbabwe. So if I use spinner, how many times I should scroll? So to avoid such things, here we will see, like we will implement this autocomplete. So that places autocomplete is the best. Like based on the scenario, we will decide which one has to do that. Right. So this is clear. Now let us say create one new project for the recycler. We will do basic step today and we will continue next step tomorrow. So for that, I'm giving here recycler. So the recycler is nothing but here like it will be more flexible. So here we can use two types. So it can be two types. Like we can set up the orientation as vertical as well as the horizontal. Two orientations we can set up for this. So for that here, I'll change this constraint layout to relative. So here I'll change recycler view example, right? I'll remove this. Then we will add the data binding. So data binding is added here. And here we will add one ID, Android ID. So equal to @ plus ID. So that is TB1. Because this is a relative layout, we should have ID. Then only I can give below that, right? So while loading here, we will add other things like web finding column. So activity main binding. So we'll handle nullify condition. So binding equal to, so data binding util dot. So here we will add the context to this. So project as loaded. So here we will add data binding. Data binding enable equal to. So here we'll take recycler. So recycler view, match parent, wrap content, ID, that is REC. Next, below TV1. Then we will give some margin 20. Done. So this parameter is created like this. Right. So here now we used to import this. So we will import this. Okay. While import will come. So here I'll add different. So here what I want to show in this is like I want to show 3 to 4 parameters in a list, like name, email, mobile number. Then after that, I want to show one image also. For that, here we will create one array. So that is where names. So first of all, names. This is the one array equal to array of. So here we will add the names. A, B, B, B. Like I'll add very lesser items. Where mobile equal to array of. So here we'll add array of what we have to add, like mobile numbers. So just I'm adding some random data. Like this we add. Then next emails. So where emails equal to array of. So a@gmail.com. Next bvp@bymail.com. Next ccc@hotmail.com. Like something I added the data. Next I want to add image. So that is profile equal to array of. So array of here I supposed to add something like that is here r dot map. So just I'm taking the values from the map. So bitmap dot isolate, right? R dot bitmap dot isolate along. So R dot bitmap dot isolate. Like I took the these parameters. Right. So this is up to this. It is our regular activity. This on top of the regular activity, what we did is we added this along the some extra parameters that is like this. So, but here now the recycler code will stop. So that recycler code means recycler has the material design concept. That is a material design concept. So to write that means whatever we done as of now, we created a program and we started there with array adapter, right? So what is there in array adapter? That array adapter code we can customize completely. Whatever we are supporting from taking support from the array adapter, that we supposed to customize here. So that complete program we will see in next class, because some of today of tomorrow it will be little bit confusable. So complete code we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow means Monday.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
సార్ అది నిన్న వీడియో రాలేదు సార్ అది మామూలుగా అదే పెట్టుకున్నాను నోటిఫికేషన్ అని కూడా అయినా అది ఒకసారి రాలేదు
సార్ నేను పంపిస్తాను.
ఓకే.